What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, we know that first ballot Hall of Famer, 4-division champion, superstar boxer, undefeated, Shakur Stevenson, who is top 5 pound-for-pound best fighters in the world, with a record of 25 wins, no losses, no draw, 11 wins by way of knockout. Shakur Stevenson has been going back and forth and making headlines with the reigning WBC super featherweight world champion star boxer, Shakur. Foster just beat Shakur Stevenson's close friend, little brother, however he views him, and Raymond Savage Ford, that Shakur Stevenson was actually pushing for a fight between Shakur Foster and Raymond Ford. He felt like Shakur Foster was ducking Raymond Ford, and he felt like Raymond Ford was going to win the fight, right? Shakur Foster dominated the fight. He's now 25 wins, 3 losses, no draw, 12 wins by way of knockout. He dominated the fight. He dominated. It wasn't close. He dominated the fight, right? And he called out Shakur. Shakur got in the ring with him and went viral. But Shakur signed a massive, lucrative deal with Dana White, Zuffa Boxing, and His Excellency Turki. And they're not interested in Shakur Foster versus Shakur Stevenson. They're not interested in Shakur Foster versus Shakur Stevenson. They're not interested in putting their money behind Shakur Foster versus Shakur Stevenson. They don't think it's lucrative. Shakur Foster is also with Top Rank. And Top Rank and His Excellency Turki are somewhat at odds, because they are still salty that His Excellency made an offer that Jared Big Baby Anderson couldn't refuse to fight Martin Bakole. And they didn't want that. And then he ended up getting knocked out and stopped by Martin Bakole and messed up their plans. But they couldn't deter him from taking that money that His Excellency Turki was offering to fight on the Terrence Crawford card in LA. And he took it, and the rest is history. We know he got stopped badly, right? But he put up a great fight, though. It was an entertaining fight. He didn't go out like nobody slouched. He was letting them go. He was letting them fly. He was a dog in there. So, but Top Rank is not happy about that. They're not happy at all about that situation. And it's been told to me that they still salty about that situation. They still salty about it. And so, Top Rank is promoting Shakur Foster, which means that they will have to do business to make that fight happen. And they're not interested. They ain't gonna put up a massive amount of money for that fight. They're not interested in that fight. So Shakur Foster was right when he said, it's unfortunate, because Shakur Foster said, listen, he signed over there and he's ducking, because he signed with Zuffa Boxing and Turki and Dana White, and he's ducking. No. I'm going to call a spade a spade. Shakur is not ducking Shakur Foster. This deal was already done before he fought Raymond Ford. It was already done. It was already in the books before he fought Raymond Ford, that being Shakur Foster. When they was jawing back and forth, I told you some time ago this was about to be done. And the money that Shakur Stevenson is going to get, guaranteed $15 million plus a fight, come on, man. So the truth of the matter is, you gotta be honest. Ain't nobody giving Shakur Stevenson, a guaranteed person, $15 million to fight Shakur Foster. Shakur Foster is a very good fighter. Shakur Foster, to me, with his resume right now, he can make a case that he's top 10 pound-for-pound best fighters in the world. He done beat Abraham Nova, Ray Vargas, Stephen Fulton, Raymond Ford, And Robson Kasese out twice. So you can make a case. But the facts remains is this, right? And he beat Eduardo Hernandez. But is it commercial enough to pay Shakur $15 million? No. So it's not a duck. And I can't blame Shakur if he be like, listen, I'm going where the bread is. I'm not blaming him. I'm not knocking him. I'm not saying he ducking on Shakur-Foster. Bro, he got a daughter. It's life-changing money, right? And he already had this plan in place with Zuffa Boxing. Now, the issue that I could have and many other people could have is you knew you had this deal in place. Why you even entertaining Shakur-Foster? He had to. He had to because of what he said in the past. Before this was a possibility, this deal was a possibility, he was running his mouth about Shakur-Foster. And now it came a time where Shakur-Foster knocking at his door. And he's proven himself. So, I mean, we know Shakur Stevenson contradicts himself. He puts himself in these positions. But again, I'm not knocking him. I'm not going to blame him. I'm not saying he ducking on Shakur-Foster because he got that Zuffa deal on the table. Now, Zuffa does want him to fight Devin Haney next, in his next fight. I'm wondering, Eddie Hearn has stated that, he's signed a deal 5 times more money than he's ever made, etc., etc. Yeah, man. Where he gonna come up with the money? What fight is gonna justify it? Because Conor Ben is going to fight Ryan Garcia in September. Devin Haney is available and looking to make a fight. If he don't fight Devin Haney, who could Shakur Stevenson fight that justifies him making $15 million plus in the fight? Who? Tank Davis ain't happening. And he ain't gonna fight Keyshawn. So who justifies? See, for the people that be running their mouth in the comment section, talking about, oh, you hating on Shakur Stevenson, and you on Shakur Stevenson's neck, and you on his back, and etc. You never make videos about Devin Haney and all this stuff. Who he gonna fight? Devin Haney is willing to make the fight. So who's Shakur gonna fight? Keyshawn is willing to make the fight. Who is Shakur gonna fight? Shakur-Foster is willing to make the fight, but they ain't interested. So who's he gonna fight? We know Tank Davis' situation. Who's he gonna fight? Lamont Roach is getting ready to fight William Zepeda. He's off the table. Frank Martin arguably lost his last fight with Nair Albright, who Keyshawn just beat again for the second time. Who's Shakur gonna fight? Is he gonna fight Frank Martin? Is that gonna justify him making $15 million for a fight? I doubt it. So who could he possibly fight? Who's out there? He said that the boxing world tricked him into fighting Floyd Schofield, and that ain't gonna generate the $15 million justified, but Turkey Al-Sheikh may entertain that. But who's he gonna fight? I'm curious to know, since y'all saying I'm hating on Shakur in the comment sections like a bunch of knee pad hugging moronic people walking on their brains. I need you to tell me in the comment section, who's he gonna fight to justify him getting paid $15 million? Who? He already fought Tio, so who's he gonna fight? Who's available for him to fight that people could be like, yeah, that's a massive fight, he getting $15 million, and Turkey Al-Sheikh and Dana White and Zuffa could say they're comfortable with making that fight? Who? Exactly. Let me know what y'all think, man. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. It's your boy Blue signing off. I'm gone. Peace.